Hey there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome to your reading. This is Sun, Moon, Venus, Divine. Thank you guys so much for being so patient with me while I was with a family member who needed me the last couple of weeks. I am very grateful that I got to spend time with them, and I'm grateful for you guys too. So community, gratitude all around. So thanks. If you are new, I take a look at your weeklies. We look at material world, and I look at love life. Spiritual stuff comes up all the time. I do create these candles for my subscribers as well. These are wish or intention candles, whatever is more comfortable for you. This one is going to be for abundance or prosperity. I am very broad when I pour intentions into them. For my subscribers, it just has to be for your highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. This is for love, but the word, actually the feeling I should say, was very gentle when this candle was created. And then this is for joy and bliss. It's just a very positive candle. So these are for my subscribers. All you have to do is subscribe. It must be for your highest good, and then it will come true. That is how my magic works. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. This week we are using the Light Seers Tarot. This is by Chris Ann, and yeah. What's going on with Capricorn in their material world the next 7 or so days, Spirit? Next 7 or so days. Queen of Cups. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. More cups? Nope. Do I take both, Spirit? How do you want me to receive? Okay. So we have the Hanged Man and we have the Three of Swords. So, and then the Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you guys, there could have been some cuts. I'm hearing possible layoffs that may make you feel like you could be next. You know, this might not have been your position that was let go of, but it could be at a company where you just aren't really trusting whether or not the higher ups have your best interests at heart. And I think that you could have felt like maybe some people that you were pretty close to got the shaft, you know, like that it wasn't quite fair. And I'm actually feeling like you're right. I feel like there could have been something that wasn't really fair about it. There's a lot of intuition, things that maybe you didn't have it on paper. Maybe you don't have a lot of proof, but something that you know to be true is really quite true here. Capricorn, I think there's just this feeling of like having to wait and see as far as an outcome is concerned with your material world. I'm not feeling like you're at risk right now, but I can feel your concern. I definitely feel your concern. Let's go ahead and start to clarify with the Queen of Cups, Spirit. All right, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle for the Queen of Cups. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Flying. This is something I feel like you could be in a position with the Golden Palace at the bottom of the deck that you really enjoyed for quite some time. Maybe something that you dreamt about doing, you know, your dream job, so to speak. Maybe it's so much that you know, were getting paid well, that you really, you know, it was a position of your dreams. It was something that as a kid you told everybody you were going to do. And now why I think it's layoffs, it's just because I really get this sense of heartbreak. Like I really just get something that like it was something that you really trusted, you know, and there's like a sense of betrayal around it. So it could also be that, you know, it might not have been on a broader sense. It could have been someone that you were close to that, you know, they let go of. But again, I'm getting this whole sense that there's a broader picture there that you know about, but you might not have the means to prove, because it's like, intuitively, I know this to be true, but like, I can't really bring it to say HR or something like that. This is a very specific reading, isn't it, Capricorn? Let's keep going though, because it might broaden up for the other Capricorns who are like, what is going on with my fellow Capricorns here? Like, do we need to step in and have a Capricorn intervention? Yeah, I do feel like this is very, very specific to someone. Again, I don't feel like you might not be at in harm's way. I think it's happening around you, but I do feel like you're hurt. Okay, like there was a relationship there. Could be with the company itself. You know, I think companies you have a relationship with them, but let's keep going. Energy Oracle. Okay. Three of Swords, Spirit. What is this Three of Swords here for? Oh. Door to personal healing and happiness. And rest and rejuvenation. So for some of you, I'm hearing that you thought that this was supposed to open up some doors for you. For some of you, I think that you were told something about this position. You were told that this was exactly what you know, like I said, this was a dream job. Or, you know, or it started out that way. Maybe they switched bosses, you know, and this new person is a terrible person. Or there's terrible leadership or the change. It's just that this isn't what it was in the beginning. Okay, so it's just like the betrayal could just feel like it's no longer working for you. It's no longer what the dream was. I keep hearing I've been sold a lie, so that could be for some of you. I am hearing though that some of you are staying because the money is really good though. And then I'm hearing for some of you that you know that where your heart belongs, like where you know you should really be, that the money, you'd have to take a pay cut to get there. Okay. And that is obviously a very specific message for some of you. Okay. And that is hard for you to do. That's hard for you to make that decision to go forward. And that's probably what leaves you in this Hanged Man energy, is like, what do I do? I'm no longer happy, but I don't want to take a pay cut to be happy, because that'll make me miserable while I'm trying to be happy, which is understandable. So let's see here with this Hanged Man energy. By the way, there's quite a few threes here, quite a few twos here, so you might want to look up 2 and 3. Hanged Man. Angel Guide. Oh, I haven't used that yet. Okay, so this is by Kyle Gray. The Hanged Man Spirit. Wow. Opportunity and change. Okay, so Spirit is saying literally just to hang tight. Sorry that it's just so blatant. Hang tight. There is an opportunity coming up for you. It is going to require some change for you. Friendship and union is at the bottom of the deck, so this could be someone that you know is coming to help you out. Could be someone, again, like I said, that was laid off before, that is like, hey, you know, this place is the pits, but I found something that's really good and I think you'd be a good fit. You know, somebody could be there to help you out. So just hang tight, you guys. literally with the Hanged Man energy there, hang tight. Something better is coming up for you. And I think that this is going to lead to quite a bit of healing, more abundance, and don't worry about your money, because I think that this is going to work out in your favor. Okay. Don't forget we had that Golden Palace show up too. So I do think that money's not going to be a problem coming up. All right. One more message, please. Ooh. Yep. A windfall is coming. So money's not a problem. Yay. I'm glad that Spirit had my back on that. Hold yourself accountable, but with grace. So this could be something where you're going to end up having to quit, but you want to do it because there could be people there that you don't want to burn bridges with, that might end up, coming with you later on, or that you could hire, later on as well, that will remember the way that you leave this older position for the new position. Very specific, Capricorn. Hopefully this is resonating for like the 2 or 3 people. But for everybody else, let's move on to love. All right. For my Capricorn love life. 1 second. We are going to use the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. Capricorn in love, next 7 days, please, Spirit. Hello, 3 of Wands. Travel. You might not be as excited unless you have Sagittarius placements, but Capricorn. 3 of Pentacles. There's those 3s again coming up for you guys. 3 of Pentacles could also be your energy if you are a second decan Capricorn. And the 4 of Swords. There's some travel again. And the break, oh my gosh, and with the World card at the bottom of the deck, very big, very worldly travel energy. Again, if you are not in a relationship, you guys, you might meet your person while traveling, or they might not live near you. They might be someone who you work with on some level, or on a creative project, because I'm looking at the artwork here that they're showing off. So it might not be work related. It could be something that is like fun for you as well, but you work together on it. I'm just thinking of what could be at a distance that you would work together on. So there's like all kinds of things that people do now that you can collaborate on together in a community. So I don't know, maybe you guys meet on TikTok or something, or Instagram or something. But it gives me creative flow. Okay. It does feel like, you guys, that this is in a planning mode to me. Capricorn, if you are single, that you are going to be planning to meet up with them. I am hearing July for some reason. I don't have an indication of July. Do I have any? No, I have no indication of July, like, whatsoever, but I just heard the word July. So it could just be, what is it? So it's March. What is it? April? That would be 3 months from now, so that would make sense. Thank you, Spirit, for doing math for me. But I am hearing July. It's very possible. And maybe you guys will meet up and vacation or something like that. But I think that it's very possible that this week you would be in the planning stages to possibly get together. So Capricorn, if you are in a relationship right now, what I'm seeing is that it is someone that you work very well with, that they are your top collaborator. If you're not in a relationship, this is somebody that you would do well with, somebody that you can collaborate with. Okay. Someone you work well with. It's like, I'm seeing like a seamless couple. If you're cooking, like you move through the kitchen together like this, it's just very beautiful. It's almost like a dance. So this is what would work for you. It is not stressful. It is, and they're easier. I'm hearing they communicate well with you. Okay, there's no pulling teeth there, that they very much want to communicate with you, and they are often communicating with you, and they're very forthright. Not to a fault, but it's like, I just got, I don't know if maybe one of you is like a big Harry Potter fan, because it was Hagrid. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. You know, like they have like that kind of vibe where like they say something and then they think that they've overshared, you know, and so they're like almost apologetic about how much they want to communicate with you, because they're almost afraid of like you feeling like they're not sharing enough. And I think it's because maybe they're not used to a long distance thing. This could be very new for them, or it's new for you. And so they're like, well, I don't want you to think that I'm hiding anything from you. So, you know, when I was 10, I, you know, fell out of a tree and cut my knee open, and it was disgusting. Do you want to see a picture? And you're just like, no, you know, like that's gross. You know, you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. But, you know, it's kind of like that. It's very harmless. It's not, it's not weird. Anyways, but it's funny to me, as an observer of it, in fact. So, I think that this is very cute, and I think that it is, just in planning stages. So, I would say 3 to 4 months, you guys might, if you are resonating with this, might be, trying to get something grounded for sure. Okay. So let's get this grounded. 3 of Wands, Spirit. Okay, so you guys, it's really funny because, you know the Miley Cyrus song Wrecking Ball, but why it's funny to me is that I'm not seeing Wrecking Ball. I'm seeing the Anne Hathaway doing the battle, the lip sync battle Wrecking Ball. So like this person is very funny. Like they're a joker. 3 of Wands could be Aries energy. 4 of Swords could be Libra energy. Doesn't have to be. They could just have placements. Just, you know, in the 3 of Pentacles, like I said. Could be Capricorn. World, the World card could be Jupiter, Saturn energy, but doesn't have to be. Ooh. Sexual union. 3 of Wands is a very passionate card, by the way. So I'm not surprised that this showed up. You guys may have already grounded your connection. There could be a separation between you guys, like a physical separation. But if you have not, this is going to be quite the nice connection physically. So wands are a very passionate element, fiery element. And then the 3 of Pentacles are a very sensual element with earth, okay? And then here I have the 4 of Swords, where it feels like afterwards she's kind of kicked back and laying back, like just like, hey, I need some time to recover. We've got like a whole story here. 3 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Why are they coming out like this? It's probably because of the way I'm holding them. Hold on just a second, you guys. There we go. Freedom. Interesting that would come out. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. What I'm hearing though is that like part of the joy in this is that for many of you that there is this physical separation, is that you have the freedom to get to know each other in a way that you wouldn't have if this was like a traditional way of getting to know each other. And I find that this is more and more traditional now, but like it's still considered non-traditional. Okay, so this is, and I'm also getting a big travel vibe off of this again, like that this is very much like someone that either you want to travel with, that you're going to travel a lot with, or someone you have to travel to. Like I keep getting this like flights and planes and, you know, cars and boats or whatever. Like there's got to be travel to get to this person. 4 of Swords. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally, so the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This is a 4 of Swords card as well, because this is about reflecting. It is about, you know, taking time to understand your own thoughts. It is reflection on the mind level as well. But another thing that you want to think about, what was coming up for me, is that some of you might be afraid of what the other person thinks, and you're worried that they think poorly of you. And I want you to know that they also are nervous and they also have worries and doubts. But for what I'm hearing is it's time to be brave. It's time to step into your confidence. It's time to just go for things, because it's going to be worth it, okay? So yes, thank you, Spirit. Give thanks to the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. All right, so we're going to let go of the insecurities, you guys. Easier said than done, I know, but still. Wow, the way that came out. See, yes, this is about, for me, oftentimes this comes out when there's some insecurities that are coming up. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this could very well be about forgiving and learning from yourself, and some past moments that you have with yourself. So make sure that you're giving yourself some grace, you guys. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about this entire possibility. Oftentimes I think that people, especially when they're like, okay, this person is amazing, but like, how are we going to make this work? And this card comes up, it's like, you can and you will. I believe in you guys with the Three of Pentacles. That this is the Three of Pentacles. They're a team that can make anything work, and they're very good at it, and they're going to get rewarded for it. So just believe in it, first of all. And let go of control issues. Like, be her, right? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Because back of the deck is past life relationship. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. So self-indulgence, girl talk. I'm going to go ahead and pull the last card too, since they came out that way. They came out this way too. This is like, yeah, straight up. You guys, I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you're dealing with someone that you met online. And for some of you, if you're single and you're like, I don't know, maybe this is something, an avenue that you need to explore. Okay, so if you have interests that are creative in any way, look online, virtually, or something, because it looks like, or travel related. Like if you do want to solo travel, you might meet somebody while you're traveling, because, and taking care of yourself, because with self-indulgence, while you're focusing on yourself, while you're doing your own work. Also with girl talk here, you might be on a girls trip. But this also reminds me of your friend group. So this is someone that you not only collaborate with and get along with and have things in common with, but you are actually a good friend with as well. Like this is a very good foundation for something big. Okay. But you have to let go of, you know, your fears here. With lightning, I think that once you meet in person, things are going to change a lot. Okay. I just really feel like, and they might actually shock you. What I just heard is they might just show up, someday. Like they might just show up. And you should just go with the flow if you can. Okay. So again, this photograph always does remind me of somebody that is at a distance, and this talking one does too. She's literally on a laptop waiting for messages, texts, calls, emails, conversing more. So yeah, this is definitely for my Capricorns that are in online things, but I do think that it will be grounded, especially with the center card being a very grounding Capricorn card. So beautiful. Okay. It just looks like it's in planning stages, and it looks like it's going to be pretty hot when it happens. All right. Woo. All right. One more card of love, please, for Capricorn. You were right all along. Okay, so you guys, there might be someone who pops back in. This card is usually about, or not usually, this card is channeled from someone who, you know, maybe you left them, and you did what you had to do in order to better yourself, and they are just now realizing it. So this is, if you know who I'm talking about, then this is just confirmation for you. But I feel like you have somebody else already coming up for you guys. And then that person is the one. The one is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then one more card. And also, you were right all along is really giving me like High Priestess vibes. Like you already know who your person is. So I wouldn't, like, if somebody comes in and they're like, I think we're soulmates. If your vibe is like, no, we're not, never question that, okay? Because I've had men try to tell me that I was, and I'm like, no, you're not. So, oh my God, it's hilarious to me. I'm like, do you not know you clearly do not know me that well. So, one more. You've got this. I know that because you guys are Capricorns. Of course you've got this. Bottom of the deck is so much love from the divine. They adore you. They love you. They are showering you with kisses. They're just so happy for you. They want you to be patient with this one, and let go of any control issues. And that everything will just kind of fall into place, okay, at its right time. But it looks like it's happening pretty quickly, you guys. So you have it. All right, my loves, this has been your reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, I would love if you would comment down below, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to receive your blessings. If you haven't already done so, please join my Discord. We can discuss your readings. You can check out how to get personal readings from me through Discord as well, and our Seer Circle, and anything else as well. So I would love to talk to you guys a little bit more there. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.